Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I am Human, and this is Satisfactory Sunday edition. Did some work off camera. Just a little bit of work. Just a little bit of work. That is the coal highway, and we'll show you the entire coal highway in just a bit. But if you notice, we're kind of not in the same location. I moved the hub and the tower. Kind of got this little area over here set up for us to kind of be out of the way finally, to get off the main track. So we're set up over here, overlooking everything. It opens up this main area a bit, and yeah, I like it a lot better. I also moved a coal power plant, or made one, and put it down here just to add in a little bit more power. Just been letting this stuff roll, gathering everything we need for the advanced steel production. In fact, that's what's going on over here, and I'll show you that in a bit. But pretty soon we're going to be placing down a ton of foundations over here and starting a organization project, because this, though it works, is not as highly organized as I would like. But yeah, we're getting there slowly, surely, and oh no, painfully getting there. So I did some customization, painted everything up, got it looking nice. We don't need any power here. I've got these two boxes for some overflow items, so if I need to, I can drop them off in there. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice, and it's more centralized to how I would like my idea to expand. So these are like half walls right here, just on 2mm. Yeah, 2mm platforms. Got it as close to the ground as possible, just to make it look good. Snaps right in, makes it look so much better. So today we're going to finish out the advanced steel production, and then we're going to move on to the next bit of project. Let's see, this one is making modular frames, and it's coming out to here. See, the conveyors are a little bit wonky, but it works. So we just need like 100 of these bad boys. Check. Now we need 200 rotors. Ugh. Hey, look, a cat. Okay, where's my rotors at? So that's that. There my rotors be over here. So we need 200 of those bad boys. They take forever to craft. 500. And I need about 400 and something more of these up here. Okay, let's climb up this a little bit. Let's grab a stack. And then what else do we need? We need the steel pipes, which are over here. It's working out pretty good. And I just noticed a ting whenever this thing hits my helmet when I take a drink. That's great. Yeah, this is working out just fine. So I'll show you the coal highway in just a bit. So right now we're crafting up the beams for the next phase 2, and there's a few of those, so we're just gonna grab a 100 stack of those steel pipes, and we're gonna go drop all that off, and we're gonna be happy about it. I need to put probably a slope here. Do I have stuff for that? I should most definitely do. Okay, so it'd be a little too high. About a 2 mil. No, 1 mil. 4 mil. 4 mil would work, but it cuts in just a bit on the edge. How about right here? Okay. No, it won't go. Yeah, we'll figure that stuff out later. Might have to come up. Hey, it's the Dargo. High-speed connector. Thank you, Drax. I haven't seen you in a few days. Kind of disappears. So let's go drop this stuff off, and then we'll start working on trying to figure out how we're gonna do this reorganization, because pretty much everything's gonna shut down, and then we're gonna move things around, put these things down, and have a good day. Okay, let's see. Dun. Done.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to
Nice.
FICSIT at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy.
Need two of those to do
Every moment you
that.
delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Oh. And it's demotivating me already. Okay, let's see. We can do the upgrades, which is nice. Let's try tier 3. What's tier 4? Industrial storage container, conveyor belts. 3, stackable pipeline support. Expanded power infrastructure. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Advanced security assets. So we could probably do that one real quick too. Which we got about 8 minutes before that takes over. So how about we go show you the coal superhighway. Yeah, we'll go take a look at that and how I have it laid out. And yeah, I know the comments are saying like, hey, you gotta invest in the grid system so you're not gonna get bogged up and confused later. And I can totally understand. And I'm trying to get there. In fact, that's what this stuff's kind of bound, is experimenting with it. So the cool superhighway leads us from where we put our first coal power generator, and I built another one off camera. And did a lot of work to get this over here. But it's pumping down coal to the production line down here. It's pumping coal to the coal power plant right here. And then it's going to take a few minutes for us to walk it, but I think it works out pretty well. There's a lot of coal coming out of that region. And you notice all the power lines, so we can tap into it anywhere in the factory area. So that's going to be nice. I'm going to start coming off of this with more foundations. And probably come across here, or start at the back, work our way this way, and put all the power supplies back just a little bit from where they're currently situated. And start clearing that area up a bit. Could drive it, but I like walking this thing. If I put the Mark II conveyor in, it would make the trip back so much more enjoyable. But I have been known to ride this thing from the beginning to the end. So we got everything raised up so we can drive under it as best as possible. This should be tall enough right here. And then it's a little too short right there, but it'll be fine. And then we're all the way against the wall here. And we're missing a bunch of trees. We came out and did a huge clearing a few days ago. Hi! How's it going? Ouchies, my butt. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, so all the way down here is where the coal superhighway ends and begins. Yeah, there's a lot of trees. I love clearing the trees. It's fun. You guys should try it sometime. Just come out here with a chainsaw and go to town. Nothing says a human lives here like clear cutting. Am I right? So we got the 2 coal power plants, set up the original and the new. And tucked into this corner is the coal supplying our 3rd up at the top. But we can do a lot of building down here too. So yeah, it's producing. And we don't really have to worry about much. It's going full tilt all the time. I haven't had it shut down or run out of anything yet. Wondering what all we could build. Let's go get some of the stuff for the enhanced asset security. I want to get that new Xeno Basher. These guys are annoying. You're gonna knock me off this one day and I'm gonna be upset. Hi, how's it going? My name is Human and you're a threat to me and my body. Okay, we're good. I hear them back there. You causing trouble? Yep. Oh crap, he's causing a lot of trouble. They're not too big of an issue actually. Haha, can't get me up here. You suck. Nanner, nanner, nanner. Okay. Let's go. Let's go back down here and try to figure out how we're going to start this reorganization. We're not going to do all of it on camera. Or, yeah, I'm not going to do all of it on camera at all. because it's going to take too long. So I think I want to start... Probably smart to start the power area first. And figure out that. And then go from there. Because all of this stuff is not exactly the greatest of setups. It works. It's just kind of janktastic. I need to get down there and take a look at the height. You're loud, sir. Okay. I can get by with a 1 mil foundation here. Let's come out this way. You can clip in all you want right now. Okay, let's do a 2 mil. No. Let's do a 1 mil. We'll just stick with that. Okay, clips into the ground, and that's okay. We're okay with that. Okay. It's just going to make it into a snap point. And then we'll put... Let's see. Hang on. Let me do a ramp right here. 2 mil foundation right here. Yeah. Let's see. One more and then a ramp. Perfection. Then we'll come back off of that just a bit and fill this in. Is that going to be floating just a bit? Let's do a 4 mil. There we go. Perfection. And we're against the pipe. Good. Cool. And so this is going to be the start of the new power area. Completely raised up. And then back. Yeah, that'll work. It's going to take a while for me to get it all put together. Whoops. You don't belong there. You belong here. What we're going to do first is build up storage. The main storage area off of this. So all of the current processed materials can go into it. I'm going to run out of plates here in a second, but that's okay. Bam. And I need one right there. If it, no, it's not going to want me to put it there. That's fine. It's there anyway. You just can't see it. And then I think we can come off of this just a bit. Yeah, we'll work it back that way just a bit and then come down with ramps. That'll give us a good spot to start moving these power supply units onto. It's getting there. And we can come on down. Let's see. That cuts in too much. I can just jump over this for now. Put a ramp there. Okay, that works. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Come up and over. And then I can replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can put 12 down onto this platform and then start putting feeders into it and make it a little bit straighter. So we're working on it. That's our new platform for the power. Taken care of. And it's going to take me a while. Probably do a lot of that, like I said, off camera. Oh, you're back finally. Thank you for that. I'm starting to run out of things to say. Alright, I need 100 plates. Check. I need 100 rods, which I got over here. They're backing up. Okay, let's grab that 200 stack. Go grab some wire. Once I get those moved, then we'll start moving over some of these beasts of burden. Okay, there's our wire. Grab that. 5, 10, and 15. And now let's go turn in the enhanced security asset. Yep, definitely needs to be on platforms. Okay, made it back. Yay, look at us go. 100 of those. I need 600 of those. I need to go get some more of them, but that's fine. Alright, let's go grab a few more things. And we can come down this way too, it's nice. Under here, through here, and into here. Yeah, so that's 4 and 6. Okay. Down and under. See, that one works out alright. Knowing where your stuff's at is highly important, and I have been confused a time or two. What was that hand? New equipment and a player
Milestone
upgrade.
reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer
I need the
that
workbench.
first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Xeno Basher. We're gonna add that to the wish list. I need 2 zappers. And then we're gonna add that to the wish list. So I need some some pipes, bars, some rods, some of those. So yeah, okay, well that's fine. Let's go do that real quick. So I need like 4 more modular frames over here, bud. 30 rods and some more wire. Let's grab that. Boom. Take this out of my hand. And that gives me 1. Well, this is gonna be good. Yeah, I can't fit. Oh no. Climb over. And then grab a lot of those. Come on, grab more. Thank you. And then a little bit more wire. A little more wire. Okay, yeah. I need a centralized delivery is what I'm going to be working towards. Let's grab that. And jump over everything. Crouch. Crouch. Run. Centralized delivery would be pretty cool. Custom color this since it's over here now. Good to go. Okay, so we're gonna craft one like these. Okay, now we're gonna make the Basher. I've been looking forward to the Basher. Okay, there we go. We got a Xeno Basher. Oh, we got a 3rd slot now? Heck to the yeah. Look at this thing. Eh. And it's got my wrench on it. Oh. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go to grab another milestone here. So that's a jump pad. I'm not doing that. I already got tier 3 done, right? Yeah, tier 3's done. Tier 4. Build gun upgrade. This build gun software upgrade adds the blueprint tab to the build menu. From the blueprint tab, painters are able to access the organized blueprints created with the blueprint designer. And the blueprint designer. Okay, we're gonna select that milestone. Let's go grab some stuff. We're doing milestones while we're kind of letting things build up. I need plates. I need plates, a lot of them. Alright, modular frames. I need 100 of those. I like this Basher. Grab those. Yeah, I'm running through those plates like crazy. Or frames, rather. So the question is, where do I want the delivery to be centralized at? So power over here runs over. That'll clear up that little area. So I could have it all like put into that. I mean, do I need 200? Check. Alright. Let's take a look real quick before I go get the rest of this stuff. It's all right there anyway. So, power, delivery area? This would actually be pretty roomy for a delivery area. So I did add another thing. So we got wood and leaves. These are not stacking anymore, so I don't need them. How are we doing on power? Yeah, we got a lot of those left. Alright, yeah, we're going to be shutting down in a day or two. Set off camera is probably going to be the best time to do it. So I need cable. It's on the other side, but I need into here. 5 and 1,000. 2, 4, 6. And you are what? You're back. Okay, cool. I want to try this. It goes whoosh. It has a little bit of a whoosh. I like whoosh. Okay, let's see. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Drop, 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 drop it all off. Oh, the fist is gone. New buildings.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly.
Neat, we'll do that
Any
later.
complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Hypertube? That sounds like fun. So, advanced steel production and encased industrial beams, power tower, power storage. Oh, that's that right there. Select that milestone. Select that. Let's go see what we need for those beams. Because it's probably going to be made in the assembler if I'm not wrong. Oh, that's totally going to be easy to do. Come on. Come on now. We need like a 50 of them? That's totally up my alley. Okay, out of my way. Only thing is we're going to be low on those things right there. That's fine. Let's grab 1,000 of those. I just pull out my coffee. Don't need my basher around this area. That's something I can go test it on though. Just right over there. Okay. What was the recipe again? This is the single assembler. That's the forge. I think it was these things, wasn't it? Steel beams? Let's grab 2... 4. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to go over here. Hijack an assembler. So that I can do. So move these over here. Move these over here. 6 per minute. That's gonna take a while. See, and then it's gonna output this over here. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a speed up. I want that expanded power infrastructure because if I can store any of this power that I got currently going before I move everything over, that's going to be handy. Can I do that here? Yeah, I can do 66 here. How long? Oh, 5 hits a piece? It's 23 minutes in. First, we're going to do it. And it really didn't take us that long to do. Let's do a couple extra. Okay, cool. So we're waiting on that to come back in a minute. Let's see. Do we have 46 of those? These are going to be a while. We're up to 74. Yeah, 74. I can probably make those on hand. I can go grab some more of those beams and go grab a few thousand of those, a couple thousand of those other things. Okay, let's go over here. So what I was thinking was, we're gonna need an output to craft up some more of these things, like more complex things. So off these storage units, we'll move out to another assembler, another assembler, another assembler. So just keep doing it and splitting them off. That might be the best bet. I'll have to figure that one out my own time. That's 1,000, and that's 2,000. Go grab another stack of beams. Can I make it? Yeah, I can. Okay. There's that. Drop off what we have, and then we're going to be waiting on the other thingies. At least I know where everything's at currently. That's nice. Alright. Drop off all of that. Drop off all of those. Drop off what I have of this. And drop off whatever that. So we should need 126 more modular frames. Could be worse. Could be better. And they take hardened plates and that. Okay. Oh crap. How many hardened plates do I have? Not many. And you are making up some more of these. Let that roll, just let it go. How many hardened plates did go in here? None. So that's literally just going. Grab all those. Okay. You're stacked. I wonder how stacked you are. 100 of them. Okay, that's fine. Like how loud that ding is sometimes. Okay. Should just keep one hand clear. Just to be, Oh, you can't just put it away. That's annoying. Keep that in there and keep the coffee out. Alright, what do we want to do? How many can we make? We make 20. Wouldn't be too many to make. Won't take long. Like 15 hits a piece. Alright, I have an idea. I did get an extra power slug the other day. Oh, I thought something shut down. I was like, what the heck? Okay. So, you have... making plates, right? Give me a bye. You are making plates. Kinda need those to go as fast as possible. This is not keeping up. We're going to take one of those. Sorry, bud. You're getting a downgrade. And so are you. Okay. We're going to speed that modular frame thing up quite a bit here in a second. Okay, come here. Come on. Up and over to every one of these. Alright. Boom. Boom. So now we're at what? Let's go and see how it do. Hopefully do faster for me. It takes forever to make these things. At a 200% overclock, it should be 4 per minute, which would be alright. 1 per 25 seconds is what it comes out to. Yeah, that's a lot faster. Cool. You do your thing. You go fast. I'll have to replace that stuff later. Okay, so there's another 30. So we're halfway there. Oh, nope. Drop this off. Okay, so we're about 96 away from having that taken care of. Okay, so what do we do while that's doing that? Go try to find some plates and have some funs with it. Okay, we're coming off of this. So this should be backed up just a little bit. Yeah, come here, you. You're mine. How much, yeah, we're at 430. Okay, we can start working on that. Okay, let's go back over here and try to put some more foundations down. I also gotta check my FICSIT coupon maker thing. Alright. Future power site. Almost sounded like parasite. Okay. Goodbye, nuts. Never used you anyway. Okay, go this way, this way. Last one. Yeah, that works for me. That's a big spot. That should be big enough for all of my power. Okay, I need to put a ramp. That up right here. Come on, go where, won't you? Thank you. Do we do one more? No, we're gonna do a wall or a foundation right there. Okay, these trees are coming out. Perfection. Okay. And bango. So that should be plenty of big enough for power. How much to make biomass generators? Can make a few. If I had some more pipes, I can make a lot. Let's go get some more rods, you moron. Let's see if we can do a few replacements to get it started. Okay, I'm gonna be walking around with this coffee mug all the time. Yeah, we're starting to be low on rods. It's fine! We'll get back to producing everything as soon as I'm done with this section. Let's go up top. Or better yet, yeah, it's cheap. It won't hurt none. Okay. Can we put you down here, please? And have you clip in? We can, and we will. Need you to build. Okay. Welcome to the grid. The power grid, that is. So I need like 12 of these bad boys. And I think we're gonna be doing it like this. Yeah, that'll work. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, if it overlaps just a little bit off that edge. Did it do it over here? Yeah, I need to do it over here too. Just a scotch of an overlap is not going to kill me. Come on. I might have to get down and do it. Oh, this is going to hurt. Worth it. Okay. Cool. There's all 12 that I've been working with. So foundations. Sweet. we can get around that way. Storage container. See. Need to put some more foundations down real quick. Trying to make it wide enough to where I can fit all the stuff I need to do. Organization, storage container. The in and the out. How's that gonna look? Lock that in. There's enough room to get by. It's not centered though. Okay, storage container. Right there. Did I place it the wrong way? I did not. Good. Good. That works for me. Alright, now I need to move power into this. So for every one of these nodes, you have power one right there. One right there. And did I skip? Did I skip? One full skip. One on the outside of every two, so right here. One right there. And then we'll have an outflow right there. Okay. So let's try to hook up these the best we can. One right there. One right there. One right there. One there. One there. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here. One. Two. And it should be this one. Look at me go. There we go. Didn't think I was going to do this much organization on this camera, but we're going to be doing a little bit of this off camera too, because it's going to take me a while to come up with how I'm going to run it all. And then you go there, and then you go there, and then we connect these up in the very end. There we go. Do the same. Perfection. And then these can come out to that. Nice. That should work. Okay, now we're gonna have to do a bit of tricky stuff here. Logistics. Conveyor splitters. Lined up, I think. Press H just to lock it in. Everything's lined up with that. Okay, so one splitter there. I can get by still. One splitter there. And there. 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 Then the final splitter right there. You gonna lock in? You're not gonna lock in. That one went in wrong, I think. So it should be like, yeah, it's not locking in right there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get up top and look at them. Crap. Get up. Yeah, so it's just a little bit off on that. So that's going to be the tricky part. All of these are going to be a little bit misaligned now. So what I need to do is build the first one, get it lined up, and then line the rest up off of that one. Is it just... hair bit off because of the shape, maybe? Maybe. So this one's lined up. No, it is not. It's saying it is, but it is not. Let me think about this. Oh, up here. Move this row back. Yeah, we can do that. Go over here. Good thing they're not running right now. That's the only thing. They were running. So that's too far back. Are you in line now? Splitter? Logistics. I don't want to have to move them all. There we go. Like I said, first one is the one I need to work with. And we'll rehook all this up in a second. Spurner. That does look better. Okay, so this is all I need to do is just to get them lined back up is to destroy and move. And then come back into here. It's just a pain in the butt. However, upgrading is what we need to do. So we can go ahead and line it up to that one. Whoa, too far. Get back up here. Crap. Let me get back on these. And we'll line them up. Okay. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, this is the one that needs to be moved. Starting to get nighttime. That one. That one. And then that's the final one that needs to be moved. And we will be good. So, yeah, this will work. Logistics. Okay. Okay. Make sure everything's going the direction it needs to go. There we go. So once these start powering up, it'll be good. Okay, so that goes there, that one goes there. That one goes there. There. And there. Sweet. Now we need to start pumping in some power to all these. Okay, gotta get out of here. Okay, let's see. So where do we want to place? I can place probably one. Okay, hang on. Production. Constructor. Yeah, let's go get some more stuff for constructors. I need 2 constructors. And a merger. And that should be it. And then 2 storage. So I just need some more hardened plates, it looked like. And I can start filling that up. Okay, that'll work. Yeah. Is that guy back yet? He is, but I'm not... Sure. Oh, wrong button. Are we crafting hardened plates here? Oof. We are low on those. Again. And grab from here. There we go. How are we doing on that? Another 50. 62. Let's go drop those off. Wish we could sleep at night. That'd be great. Cool. That's gonna look dope, and then we'll be able to destroy all that. Okay, let's make our constructor set up. Okay, I need to come over here. Then we can destroy all this. That's gonna hurt my heart. But I think this is gonna work out a lot better. We've got all this room right here too, so I'm thinking director. This way is in. Move it back just a bit. Hang on. Need storage. Have enough for that. Okay, cool. So I don't need input on this because I'm going to be dropping stuff off on myself. So we need one storage here and one storage here. Stack storage. Stack storage is going to be harder to do that with. Okay. Could do stacked. I got an idea. I could do stacked. Nah. Let's do it like this. Constructor. 2 of these. Do it forward just a bit. That should work. Let's see. One of these over here. One of those over here. And then a merger. To the output. Right here. And then this is barreling down this way to a turn. And I want it to be lined up. Oh, I need a... Let me go get some rod. Because one of these is for wood, one's for leaves. So configure biomass wood. Oh, I need a third constructor. Right here. Have enough for it. Is it gonna fit anywhere? Yeah, right here. Yep, that worked. So this one will be solid biofuel. Check. This one will be biomass, leaf, or wood, and this will be leaves. I'm going to paint them different color here in a bit. Okay. And then we'll feed those. Those will merge. That'll craft. Let's go get some more rods. Coming up with the system here. Then all this will get torn out and replaced. Let me know what you guys think about this setup. Is it going to be cleaner? Is it going to be necessary? Let me know. I think it'll look a lot better, and it's going to give me more options where I'm going to be able to place the main crafting areas. Okay, how much do we have? Yeah, we have a lot to move over, but should be fine once this stuff gets loaded up. Hang on. Yeah, then I can put some ramps up to here. This is straight up just going to be for power generation. I love it. Okay, and then you to this side, please. And then I want to line you up best as possible. Straight as possible. Into storage. This will be solid biofuel storage. Yeah, now I just gotta power it all. Well, good thing I got plenty of these things set up. Okay. Power pole. Right here. And to here. To here. Kinda wanna... If I cross through it, it'll look like crap. I'm trying to keep it from looking like too much of crap. So let's do a center line. Hole right here. Into that. I like it. And once it starts gets powered up and starts running, it'll work a lot nicer than what I got currently going on. Okay, let's grab some biofuel. Start feeding this beast. Get it running. There we go. Load up that one thingy. Do we have wood? We're still producing with... No, we're out of wood. We got leaves. Had like 4,000 leaves the other day. I still got 196 left. Jesus. Okay, this has got to get powered. So I think leaves are in the inside. Move those over. Check, and then I'll start producing. Is it on? It's got to fill up. Okay, you're good. You're good, buddy. You're gonna do it. Get the biofuel rolling. Split that one off. Keep 100 stacked just for my use. And I got a little bit of wood I can toss into this one. Just saw it in my inventory. Let's go monitor the situation. Once they all start turning green, should be able to go destroy a bunch of things. Gonna give me a lot of resources back. A lot more solid biofuel to work with. Let's see. Come on down. I need you some out here. There we go. That one's running. Burning fuel now. It's going to take it a while to stack, but it's going to work. Hopefully it'll work. Let's see where my power generation is. Almost 1,000. This hasn't received fuel yet. Come on, buddy. You have. You're still waiting on some. It's just going to take it a while to get the system built up. There comes a lot more now. There we go. Yeah, let's go grab some biofuel out of the other machines and we can seed these up and get them running. Because these are stacked. There's 200 in that, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try to grab what we can. Thinking about just grabbing all the biofuel. I think we can start destroying them, to be honest with you. Let's destroy these first original ones over here. That'll give us back some of the resources. This feels like really wrong. But I think this is the best option to clear this up a little bit. Yeah, see, we got plenty of biofuel now. Okay, and then I'll come on and do some more wood cutting. Let's go grab this last one. Fill it up. Okay, drop a 200 stack into you. 200 into you. 200 into you. And we'll just do this until they start stacking again. It's just basically swapping out what I was doing for a new system. Cool. And then it'll catch up on to itself. Did I do it to you? Yeah, okay, so we're on these last ones right here. Yeah, ran out of biofuel for myself. Let's go destroy some more. And just taking out those few I did take out brought it down to 765. We'll still be fine on power. I'm not worried about that, to be honest with you. I got plenty of set power. Okay, so goodbye. Just shut it all off. This feels so wrong in like multiple ways, but it's cleaning it up. Organization, man. Plus I'm waiting on those other things to be produced. That's so much better. And we're getting back a lot of resources to use, which is always fun. Always good. We're at an hour in. We'll be able to do the expanded power infrastructure here in a second. Alright, well, you're not making anything currently, so goodbye. So sad to see you go after putting that all together. You're empty. Think you're done producing. Yeah, you're still producing. Drop that off. What's in you? Nothing? Okay. Destroy that. You're still producing and you're going to be making some, so let's get... Look at all that biofuel. Let this finish its job and then we'll come and destroy it next. Might as well. I'll fill up the thingy there. Let's get a... ramp over here. And we'll fill this thing up even more so. Look at this biofuel. I've been making a lot. Let me take this 61 for myself. How are we on power now? 585. It's not bad. These are going to sustain. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's get a shot from above. I leave the tower would work better. Yeah, that's a lot more organized. I like that a lot better than whatever that was over there. And that's gonna produce its last bit, and then we will destroy all that up, build some foundations, and start putting in delivery areas, I think. Oh, I missed a... Oh god, this is gonna hurt again. Okay, it's fine. Missed a thing there. Wish you can do that from very far away. Like it. That's a lot better. And then I can build more power coal if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. Can I crouch on? No, I can't crouch underneath that. I want to get back up on top of the coal superhighway. Take a look at it from up there. Also turned into be part of the power grid. Ooh, overshot. Yeah, that's a lot cleaner. Going to photo mode. Going to here. Need a hide. There we go. Take a good picture of that. And then exit put them up. There we go. Wow, that's organized. That's more organized than I usually do. And it allows me to come in and out of this area now. Freely. That's good. Just gotta figure out how I want to do the, let's grab this wood. Grab the biomass out of that. Okay, gotcha. Destroy that. Just destroy it. Destroy it. I'm gonna move it over. I got a biomass crafter over there. It'll give me all the stuff I need. Okay, goodbye. So long. Auf Wiedersehen, farewell. Alright, let's load up the solid biofuel maker over here. That goes right here. Yeah, I guess there's only 3 left, and then I've got 104 there for myself. And actually, which one was this one? Just biomass, biomass. Drop that there, drop that there. There we go. This thing's going to be rocking and rolling pretty soon. It's already starting to stack up in some of these. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Once it starts stacking up, all the others will be full soon. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's go see if we got another couple modular frames to work with. And I'll figure out how I want to do all this. This is now a useless power pole. Do you have anything in you? No, you don't. Okay, cool. We need to move the MAM. What do you have in you? Nothing. Cool. What do you have in you? 7 coupons. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay. So we're gonna come back over here and put the MAM down and we'll see what we can buy. Get past all this crap. Could have gotten around, but why not? I can run across everything. Okay, there's 30. We just need 4 more. Can you make 4 more like super quickly, please? You're almost there. I believe in you. Okay, that'll be fine. Oh. I was wanting to get the expanded power infrastructure done before we called it an episode, but I'm over an hour now. So where's the MAM? There's the MAM. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, we turn it this way. I can still fit the truck through there, right? That's the question. Let's try it. Okay. Also, I found out you can put the fuel there. I'm a dummy. Okay. As long as the truck can get through here. Oh yeah, truck can fit just fine. That works out. Okay, that checks. So what are we doing over here? Nothing. I was checking that to fix it. What can we buy with 12 coupons? Buy the factory cart, which I'm not interested in. I'm not sure if I want that. So let's see. Management. Nothing here that screams out to me right this second. Organization. Basic shelf unit. I will add that to cart. Customizer. Copper finish. Rip metal. Concrete. Concrete foundation would be kind of fun to work with. So we'll add that to cart. Steel wall. Concrete wall would be good. Got a lot of concrete, so that's what I'm thinking I can do with that. Foundations, nothing there. Walls, door walls, let's add that to cart. Add conveyor walls to cart. How much are we up to? 16. So, let's see. Let's take off the concrete walls. And basic shelf unit. Because I want the doors. I got the other kind of walls, and I need the conveyor walls. There we go. Cool. We unlock things.
All FICSIT vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials, and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Well, why not? That's the fun part. Let's see if this does it. Bam!
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, FICSIT developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist.
Nice.
Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production.
So
to
good.
simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of FICSIT and humanity.
That's awesome. All right, let's see. We're done, but I want to take a look at something real quick. Well, before I get off of here and start editing. Yeah, so if I move deliveries over to here, so this could go this way. The biggest issue is all this down here. Now, I could fix that by destroying it and then just coming straight off of it and delivering here, and this would give us a big space down here to work on. So yeah, I think that's what we'll end up doing. Let's see, conveyor walls times 2. Yeah, I see it's not going to fit there. It's too close. Times 3 would be a little bit better, but not there yet. Not quite centered onto it, but that's pretty cool. Basic wall. I'm not going to be coming into these. I'm just going to be making stuff there for myself. Just thinking about putting walls up, maybe. Let's see here. Basic walls. Can do that. Come across. Yeah, I could. Do we want to wall this up as part of it, or do we not? I can always build out one more section. So let's see. Shoots all. Hang on, I know how to do this. Test real quick. Okay. That would go right there. And then come up. I'm gonna destroy this after I'm done here. Come up there. We could start trying to wall it in a bit. Let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I would have to come up pretty tall to clear a lot of this, and some of it wouldn't look good, but I think it might look alright. Alright, well, we'll start working on that next. So this is going to be the next area I'm going to be building in. I'm going to flatten everything out, put down some foundations, come off of that, do basically what I did, stair step it up until I get the right height, and then we'll fall into a little pit of emotions and start putting in advanced crafting areas and combiners and all that stuff, because we're now to the point where I need these, like 1,000 of those smart plates and 1,000 of those other things, and it's just going to be a pain in the butt if we don't do that. So that's probably going to be what I do next. Off camera, I'm going to get that started. So I'm going to need 1,000. I don't even can't make it here. It's in a combiner. 1,000 of those whatchamacallits. Yeah. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright guys, you know what to do. If you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button. Now is the time. If you have, thank you so much. I do appreciate. And yeah, hopefully by the next episode we'll have more foundations down and I start working on a better logistics idea. Because I could do it. I have this products. I just shut down a few things and start producing plates and rods and concrete, and I can come through and build this up massively to run all of this into. So yeah, I think it'd be fun. All right, you know what to do. Peace out, have a good one, and as always, game happy.